This is the Russian embassy in Berlin, built during the Cold War right next to the Berlin Wall, although this was built first. Obviously, because Germany and especially Berlin was right at the cross section of the East and the West, there was a ton of espionage happening in Germany. The Soviets and the KGB were really the masters of espionage because they were just really into it, both for their own people as well as spying on everyone outside of their own country as well. But they had to get communication out to their people and back and forth. And one of the ways that they did this pretty effectively overall was through food. Food was a normal thing that you could bring through checkpoints and people wouldn't think too much of it. And you can have food in your house and no one's going to think anything of it. It might be simple, like adding film into a candy bar and then melting chocolate over it so you can't tell. Or it could get really sophisticated, like putting them into walnuts. Basically, they would split the walnut right along the seam, empty it out, and then be able to put messages into it. These were really hard to catch. Like, this is an X-ray, but they weren't X-raying things, especially back in the Cold War. And at the point in which they actually did catch people, it was normally after they had caught someone for being a KGB agent. Then they went over to their house to look for spy stuff. And then they're like not finding anything. They're like, what's going on? Why are there walnuts right there? This dude doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have a bowl of walnuts. And they start picking up the walnuts. And some of them are way lighter than other ones. They bust them open. There's secret spy stuff inside.